Alrighty. Well, I came back from getting. What did I do? I went to turn off my oven and put my dog in there, and I came back and my stream was cut. It's like, okay. I couldn't get it back, so I had to start over again. Hello. Sorry about that. Anybody else feel a lot of pressure in their head? Hello. So are both of you here, Willow and Karen? I see two people here. How's the music? Volume okay? And we are back. Good, we're back. Okay, hello. Sorry about that, you guys. Don't really know what happened. I came back and my feed was cut, and it took me a minute or two. Hold on a second. My dog isn't taking it. Hey. Stay. Quiet. Don't do that. All right. This one, okay, we're just going to pause here for a second. I'm going to take this opportunity to get some essential oil going on here. I'm totally spaced on that. I can really use that right now. Plus, I like the light when I turn off this light, so it's not just pitch black in here. This light in the background. Not that you should be having your eyes open and looking. Anyway, that's good. Okay. Holy moly. Oh, that reminds me. I have some other stuff I'm gonna burn here real quick. I got my positive energy tin. I hear that dog scratching on this door during Astral. I swear to God, she's gonna need a new home. I'm not even kidding. She is so far into my butthole sometimes. I need ointment. She can't just not. I have 8 cats, don't I go with 1 dog. Shit. Just a bit much at times. Just a bit much. Over the top. That is really weird. Okay, I just saw the weirdest combination of lights, but only in the video. Okay, whatever, that was odd. I'm just gonna let that go. That was so bizarre. I saw this red behind me, but the light was green. I don't even know, that was so weird. Okay, whatever. All right, you guys, thanks for hanging in with me. Thanks for bearing through this. Disruptive energy leading into this astral. I really do appreciate you guys. Sometimes these intense energies really do bring out the monsters in people, and we have to see it for what it is. So everybody, deep breaths, close your eyes. If you can, just whatever kind of sitting position you're in. If you're on the floor, cross-legged, whatever's most comfortable for you. I'm going to be sitting here in my stool. Just make sure that you're centered in your seat, balanced in your hips. Shoulders back and down, chin up. And take your palms up on your knees. Put your thumb and index fingers together. Start feeling into your energy. And the energies around you, your divine soul tribe, the angels and archangels, your personal angels, guardians and guides. Continue to take nice, long, deep breaths. Start to feel into the energy around you. Welcome in your divine soul tribe. One, everybody. Thank you for being here. This is Infiniti, Archangel Gabriel. This is a very important Stargate, 99 Stargate. We are working with the High Council and our individual spirit tribes. Again, one and all in one. Your clearing space at this time in and around our body vehicles, our homes, and the surrounding areas. If you can think of anybody who needs this clearing at this time, please think of them now. Think of their homes, whether or not you know what they look like. Offer in your divine clearing, healing, and loving energy to everybody that you can think of that needs this energy at this time to clear their space in and without themselves. We send the intention that they may see who they are and what is outside of themselves, and push what is outside of themselves away and stand in their own power. Welcome in clearing and healing energy into all places and spaces upon Gaia at this time. Expanding out our energies. See it ripple out from each of our bodies, flowing around us in our own divine sacred space, reaching every corner, high and low. Taking that energy further out, outside of our space, of our dwellings, of our residences. Just letting it flow, all that energy. Feel it from yourself and from all of us with you. The currents of energy getting stronger and stronger. Letting them flow like a river outside your door, in your neighborhood, your city, your town, your state, your region, wherever you may be on this beautiful planet. Just feel the energy flowing out of you and rushing through the streets, the hills, the mountains, the streams, the lakes, the rivers, the valleys, the oceans, the deserts, the mountains, everywhere. See all of our energy coming together, rushing together, filling up, clearing and healing Gaia all over, everyone feeling this beautiful, divine, sacred, violet light energy pouring out of all of us, flowing through every place and space upon Gaia. Coming together with all of the waters, all of the ocean, every single ocean, sea, river, lake, stream, pond, and puddle. Think of your own divine bathing place. If you are able to go someplace in nature that you are able to be in water, think of that place. Think of your own place that you go. If it's your own bath, think of that space. And feel this energy swirling in and around it. As we heard from Andel today, we are to use water. Any body of water, whether it's the great oceans or our own bathrooms, our own bathtubs, or even if we don't have a bathtub, it's standing in the shower is our divine place that we get to be with water. And everybody should have that, hopefully. We know that not all supposed to. Think about yourself in the water. Melting your energy in with the water, diffusing and transmuting negative energies. anything that may be coming up for you right now, anything that is upsetting, anything that is out of alignment with peace and harmony and love and bliss, let it wash over you. See it go down the drain. Letting go. Anything and anyone coming at you aggressively and negatively, it is not about you. Let it go and wash it down the drain. Further activating your energetic system. Now let's start to work with our chakras, everyone. Feeling into our whole and entire energetic body and being. Deep breath. We are working with the 9-9 Stargate. Feeling energies transmute around you, feeling the density, the warmth, the thickness of your divine counterparts, your angelics coming in around you, feeling them all around you. You may feel warm, pressure. Let's welcome in all the angelics who are connected to us and work with us each and every moment. Of course, the archangels working always with us, working with Gaia. And welcome in the dragons. Take a nice, deep, hot breath, you guys. Really breathe into your body. Feel that heat and that energy all the way through and through. Take a hot breath. Regulate, transmute. So we can transmute through just our body, letting go and releasing of energy, activating our chakras, starting with our root chakras, our foundational chakras. Concentrating on our root chakra. I'm hearing that there's been a spike in horniness for some people. This is really natural, especially leading up into this gate. So we want to kind of unbottle, uncork that extra energy that we have in that root chakra. It's kind of, I guess you could say, tickling on our reproductive organs and kind of activating that part of ourselves and reminding us, for some of us who have been out of sexual relationships and so on and so forth, that we do have this passion yet within us, and we are waiting to activate this with soulmates or twin flames or divine unions that we're supposed to have incarnate. We're supposed to be thinking about releasing further attachments to anything negative that happens to be of a romantic nature, a sexual nature, anything from our past, where we felt repressed, where we felt used, where we felt misunderstood or not understood or cared for or loved in these ways, where we weren't in touch with our own selves, our own body, our own sexuality, where we were in denial of certain things, where we were fearful of certain things, where sex was used against us in any way. This is the time to let these past influences, circumstances, situations, and experiences come up for transmutation, to allow for a new relationship with our sexual bodies and the sexual bodies of others, to see us all and ourselves as multifaceted beings, and that goes for our sexuality. No longer are we going to have repressed sexual identities or relationships with others. We're going to be more open about how we feel, who we are, our experiences, our desires, our questions, our curiosities. There's no need to repress any of this energy in any way. It just disrupts the whole. When we are out of alignment with our sacral and our root chakras, this causes a dissonance going all the way up. So we need to start there. Tuning into our physical and our sexual bodies, and getting into alignment with that really helps with everything in our lives, with our soul connection, with our creativity, with our drive, with our passions, with our motivations, with our interpersonal relationships with other people, being able to connect. Another deep breath, please. Let's take a moment. We're going to just spend a minute or two here in silence and quiet, just breathing in and just letting what I just said about the experience of everything centered around sex, sexuality, sexual relationships, romantic sex, past, present, and future, and this in all lives. Just sit with us, and anything that comes up, just please let it flow, let it go. Okay, everyone, so just feel into any visions, any remembrances, anything that may have come up for you. Tap into all of these energies, not only from this lifetime, but from past lifetimes too. We are on a mission of self-discovery and balance and flow. Just remember to be the consciousness of oneness, of unity, of letting go of separation, allowing for exploration inside and outside of ourselves so we can better understand the whole. We are coming together today on this 9/9 date of 2019. We are working with and using the influences of the previous Stargates, especially the Lionsgate Stargate for this month. Everybody can please tap in to working with that gate. We're using the energies of the Lion's Gate still within this gate. These two gates very much connected, very much working together for us all. We are eliminating timelines and we are constructing new ones. This is part of that convergence. At this point, we have set certain things in motion. We are solidifying and amplifying. We are tapping into places and spaces and time in which our energies were sent, and we are physically reaching out, intertwining with our energetic bodies. Feel into your divine soul body within the physical body that you now reside. See yourself expanding outside of that physical body. Turn on each and every one of your chakras, your root, your sacral, your solar, your heart. Amplify it bigger and brighter than before. Turn them on, activate them. Throat chakra. Third eye chakra. See all the energies, all the light, all the energies, the colors from every single energy center. Light up, get bigger, brighter, commingle, work together. Feel it radiating out all the way down your legs, all the way to your toes. Feeling every single color like a rainbow through your entire energetic system, and feel your energy flow within you. Feel your physical body. Vibrate and resonate at a higher frequency with all these energy centers activated. We're going to rise up into our crown chakras. We're going to let this energy flow up and out of our energetic system from our root, our sacral, our solar, our heart, our throat, our third eye, up into and through our crown chakra. Just let it expand. Just imagine it, envision it, see it go. This is a plane of consciousness just out in every direction. Starting from the third eye up and out into your crown chakra. You are releasing and receiving at the same time. Opening and unlocking doors, activating codes, accepting photonic light energy through this Stargate. Remember, we are in the middle of a meteor shower. It is peaking at this time. Probably at this very moment, family. Please understand these energies passing us by, these strong energies, the constellation of Perseus. Perseus. Let's bring in those energies. Perseus, strong when used, and strong enough, the warrior, to slay Medusa in her darkness, wanting to harden all souls. It was Perseus who came in and stopped her. We use that energy today and with this gate to let go of negative energies, to not let them come in, to say goodbye, to let them transmute. Many of these energies stem from that root and sacral chakra, those energy centers. The lower vibrational fears and angers that stem from being mistreated through the perception of what was love, but not truly love. The manipulation of what we were told was love. Sometimes using sex and sexuality in our own bodies against us in the name of the supposed love. Forever casting a shadow upon true love, true union, true divine coupling sexuality. We have to consciously, intentionally let these energies go and flow and bring in the healthy ones, the beautiful ones, the ones that we know in our heart of hearts that do exist, because that is what we come from. True, beautiful, divine union and love, a coupling that created everything. That is what we are. Anything outside of that is not really real. It is something that we bought into, and we need to let it go. It is within our power, each and every one of us, our divine power and our sexual power, is male or female in any and every way that you may identify sexually. It is our power, our magic, our connection to each other and to the divine. And it is within our power to hand that over and to whom. And in this divine now moment, we choose to be sovereign, to live ourselves through and through, to have and hold the power, and only share that with those who are worthy. So be it, and so it is. We are to welcome now the High Council. Hello, family. This is the High Council. We come to you one and all. We speak to you as a unit. We are a unit, and we are in unity and in oneness. And we come to you all to speak, so you may hear our voices, and know we are with you. Please do not let these disruptions that are going on around our great Mother Gaia change or affect what you know to be true. It has been a difficult time for you to be in your wake state. And this is because of the many disruptions energetically that are going on, and also because of the work that you are doing and the relationships that are solidifying in your astral state. There is a certain sense of living in two places and not being at either one. This may not be the case for all of you, but it is the case for some of you. And please know that this is a very natural state of being, especially as you ascend and you work more and more in these different places consciously, becoming more aware of what is going on in your wake state and in your astral state. Chances are that many of you have felt this before. It is something that will continue to happen as you continue to ascend as time goes on. Whether it is this 9-9 gate or 5 years from now. Some of you even are of more than two worlds. For some of you, there are multiple co-current lives that are happening, and you are working in all of them at the same time. It will, however, get easier to understand these different aspects and how they work concurrently. For now, though, no, you are not out of balance in these ways. It is simply you getting into balance, understanding more, being aware, remembering. You are more than this one aspect, this one facet. We also remind you, at the same time, you are tapping in and remembering from past lives incarnate upon Gaia and elsewhere, information to help you now, whether you are consciously aware of it or not. You are also coming into contact with people who will spark certain remembrances for you. Some of these will be greatly uncomfortable for one or more of you. And in some situations, it will be greatly comforting. And in some events, these situations will come full circle. Not any moment in your soul's journey, your soul's story, this lifetime or others, lasts for more than that moment. It is a web of life, not a road of life. You hold different points of this web forever and always. Please, dear ones, take deep breaths if you're feeling much pressure now. It is okay. Remembrances are coming to you. They will more and more in the coming hours and days. Remember also that the full moon is on its way. Today is the most powerful day of the lunar cycle to work with the Kundalini. This is also why you have been feeling these energies, where you have awakening. We are all activating. Allow for these energies. Feel through your energetic body, your physical body. Tell your body to clear and heal, to release and to receive. We come into alignment with our own soul song, the soul song of each other. Those of us who are meant to be connected together, as we always have been. We reach out our hands and our hearts through space and time. We know each other, we remember each other. We can feel each other, our vibration. We hear our songs. We sing the melody together of love and of creation. Breathe into your heart chakras. Accept the truth, the knowing of who and what you are. Allow it to wash over you each and every day, to solidify, to wash away the past, to leave the past behind, to go into the new. Hello, dear ones, this is Jesus, your brother Jesus here with you. Hello, and happy, momentous Stargate that this is. Not the first and certainly not the last that we have been together. And that is precisely what I want to talk to you about today. First, may you feel me with you now, each and every one of you, in and with you in your divine sacred space, in the astral and with you physically. Feel my warm embrace, know of me and who I am. I would like you to remember me, the one that they now call Jesus, but I did go by different names. And yes, I do say names because many people had different nicknames for me. Chances are they did. Our closest allies and family members. They did not call me by any regular name, certainly not Jesus. That is something that was assigned to me later. I do not mind it, but the problem with that is when you think of me as Jesus, it is difficult for you to remember me how you knew me, when you knew me, when we were together. It's not important what you may have called me. If you remember, that is fine. But what is important for you to remember is I am and always have been your brother, your family. I have always loved you. If you can remember me and when you knew me, you will remember that we laughed and played and joked a lot. I'm not the serious person that the stories make me out to be. Although I do have a serious side, and I am balanced. I do and always have loved to laugh and joke and play and tickle and squeeze and hug and run and climb. Truly, when I was in body, I was always a child. Laughing and joking and making sure you all knew not to take life so seriously. Reminding you that every misstep is no such thing. It is merely a way to see from a different perspective from what you anticipated. It's to stay in the moment. There are no mistakes. There are no accidents. There are no endings. I would just like you to remember when we were all together, how you knew me. Remember what you knew of me, when you knew of me, our relationship, our friendship. As we go through these days and these important times, these stargates, as more and more comes to light, as more of you come online, as more of the messages stick and more of the codes get played, rewritten within your minds and your hearts, your internal computers. You are to remember more of what is true and what is real. You are to come together and work for a particular cause. The truth. You are to lend your energies to the truth. The truth about yourselves, the truth about humanity, the truth about me. It is important for people to know the truth. And this is why those on the other side of the light don't want this to happen. The truth is complicated and difficult and different, very different from what people have been led to believe in many, many ways. And this terrifies the people themselves because they know it deep down. And certainly the ones who put the falsities into play. So slowly but surely, lies in the name of Jesus will not work anymore. Too many are remembering what is real and what is true, and a lot of my story and the words that were put into the mouth of this Jesus are nothing but lies and fabrications. My very story itself. This portal, this 9-9 family, brothers and sisters, it is to help you understand what is real about yourself, about Mother, Father, God, about Gaia, about your missions, about your connections to us here on the other side, about your lives in different directions and what you're doing. This portal, this Stargate, it is about putting so many pieces together. Please be aware of that. You must be ready to feel things that are uncomfortable. It's worth it. It's necessary. And I will be with you through it all. This is why I want you to remember me and the fun and the laughter and who you know me to be. Yes, I was serious and I did serious things and I said serious things and I taught serious things. But it wasn't always so serious. Tap in to the joy. This is the key. Making it through these next days that are so important. Do not let yourself succumb to the darkness. The storm is on the outside. And much of what you see isn't even real. It's smoke and mirrors and lies. You are of magic, you know magic. Magic can be used in the dark and in the light. Remember that. Remember who you are. Remember that above all else, light. All of you and me. We do not succumb and give up to the darkness. We never give up. Ever. You are there for a reason. Know that through and through. Nothing and no one can change that fact. Nothing and no one can take you off of your path unless you let them manipulate your heart and mind and body, your soul and your spirit, and who you know you to be, because you decide. You decide to either face the truth or use those things as an excuse to run away from the truth. There are many tests. It is for your own good. So be smart, be of one mind. Seek your guidance, come to us, ask your questions, transmute, release, use all of Gaia to help you. There are the trees, there are the crystals, there is the ocean and the waters in your very own bath and shower. We are always with you, and so is she. You must take this seriously as you've taken anything in your life. It is the most serious thing there is, and this is why there are so few here, and so few who will join us at this time. It is that serious, and not everybody can handle this type of work. However, it is important for you to understand that even while in the physical, you may not see so many bodies joining with you, it does not mean that they are not present. They are. The sides of them that know, the sides of them that are not connected to the consciousness, and the ego and the mind and the manipulations, that are not connected to the body. They are here. We hold space for them. The ones yet ready, the ones who use this energy of this gate, and the ones to come to further awaken, to prepare, to be ready to be here. They will. Everything is as it should be. No one is late. No one is early. Everyone is exactly on time and where they need to be. Do not let certain aspects of the 3D world and mind circumvent and put into shadow what is really real and what you can feel right now. And the massive army of light bodies who are online, even if they do not know and remember. We have been together and working with them day and night. They are connecting. They are remembering. They are talking to me and to the archangels. They are hearing the voices that need to be heard. They are fighting demons of their own in their wake state. This is a difficult journey for so many. You must be patient. You can't let uncomfortable feelings and situations overrule the greater good and the bigger, grander mission for us all. We are all on a mission. I am too, with you. We all work together. We are here to help each other and to help Gaia. We are here to help humanity. As we grow, we will become one more and more of one conscious mind, more in the understanding of the web of life and the inner weavings of the eternal and the infinite. We are already there. Remember that, dear ones, my beautiful brothers and sisters. I come to you today on this 9/9 Stargate to remind you all of this very simple fact. We are already there. We are working with you from there to remind you, you great warriors on the ground. You wouldn't be there without so much attached to you, so many connections, so much all around you to help you and to guide you. It is invisible, but it can be felt. All of us can be. Decide to feel us. Remember what you know. Decide to use the energies of this 9/9 Stargate to further see through the illusions, to see the truth, to see what is there. Decide to activate your bodies, your energetic systems, your Merkabas. Decide to work with your third eye. Decide to do things that you have not yet done. Reach new heights, new levels, new awarenesses, new abilities, new knowings, new connections. And know that they have been there all along. Know that your body will be going through great transmutation, calibration, and activation. Know that this will not feel good. I'm sorry. The sooner you understand this, the sooner you are able to work with these energies and get past these bouts of being uncomfortable. There is so much energetically happening for you to calibrate, to transmute, as you're going through different portals and places in time, as you're working with the different energies of the moon and of Gaia, as you're working with things like these meteor showers. And Perseids was just one of a few today. There have been so many different energies happening. One's conjured up by the dark and ones that have been put into motion from, well, long ago. It is fair to say that we all play a part and we all use what we have at our disposal at any given time. We come to you in this way. It is special. It isn't easy for any of us to be here. It does come at great cost sometimes. We understand that most people do not understand what it takes to do these things. I don't come to you and speak to you in this way and say these things if it wasn't the utmost importance. Family, please know this. You are that important to us all. Please know that. We do this so we can further remember our own connections. Do not rely on these times. That would be letting so much go to waste. This is why these times are important to remind you of this. If you look back, we are always telling you we are with you. Connect with us, ask us, seek us out. Our help, our guidance from your personal angels to the archangels, the ones incarnate, myself, Jesus, and God, the galactics, the Fae, and the dragons. There are others too, of course. You all have your personal connections. There is only so many of us that are able to connect in a broadcast type of way. This is why we need you all. Each individual part of the whole. That is the message. When we heal one, we heal all. This is absolutely true. Please remember that, dear ones. Do not think it's selfish to take care of yourself, ever. No matter how much blowback or backlash you may get, see it for what it is. The attempt to make you responsible for the energies and the entities and the situations of others, and none of that is on you. There are entire religions based on me assuming that for the collective. And let me just tell you this right now, dear ones, I have never assumed that for anybody. It is not my responsibility. It is your own. That is merely one of the falsities told about me. You are responsible for your own self and your own mission and energies, and what you believe, what you buy into, what you ignore, how you think and feel in life is up to you. You choose in every moment. We are here for you to help you, to guide you, but you choose. Choose wisely, dear ones. See things for what they are. Choose to see things for what they are. Be a truth seeker for your own self, and you will come together with those who are like you. There is a path of least resistance, and you are to choose that. Even if it may feel in the moment that it is not what you may want, there are those times where you must do what you must do for the greater good, for the collective, for all to be selfless, not selfish. Remember, not all that is uncomfortable is bad for you. Growth and evolution isn't always comfortable. It just merely is not. And it is not supposed to be either. Please know and recognize and remember this. It's not. As you leave things behind, yourself, your old self, you are supposed to know and acknowledge it and feel it. As you choose higher paths and more self-awareness in the truth, it will be uncomfortable, I guarantee you. Not all truths are totally comfortable. They just are not, unfortunately. This is why we play and laugh and joke. We need the balance. You see? I was not always serious. Impossible. We need the balance. But you need the truth. Decide on the truth, dear ones, brothers and sisters. Decide to accept it, to know it, to acknowledge it, to live it, to breathe it, to be it. Live in awareness of yourself, of this beautiful planet. Be aware of Gaia. Connect in the ways that you've been told and guided, and continue to be. Connect with myself. Use the water and the earth and the trees and the plants, the animals, the insects, the crystals, the essence, the oils. It is all there for you. Tools, beautiful, sacred, divine. Have them around you, guided. There are special ones meant for you. There are things that you are meant to discover. But you are meant to connect with Gaia in these ways to help you. in your journey. And we are here for you, always. Remember, be with me in your crystal. If you have yet to make a creation of that depiction and how that may feel for you, or you have not done one recently, please do that. Please look at it before you go to sleep, whether that is during the day or at night. As we have discussed, many of you are being called to action during the day, and that is what would seem to be inaction when you go to sleep and take a nap, but truly you are being called to action. Take care of yourselves. Please, always guided to heal and clear yourselves, to connect with us in Gaia. Feed yourselves. Sleep when you're being guided to. Be active and work hard. Connect with us. Prioritize. And again, seek the truth always. Dear one. Thank you for being here with me. I am your brother Jesus, and I love you so very much. Until next time. It is Gaia with you now. Hello, my dear precious ones. Thank you for letting me acclimate to this space that is taking a moment. The energies feel very different in the body. Especially during one of these very important stargates that I am transitioning us all through. It is a very odd sensation to be in this body. I knew it would be. We all knew that it would be for each of us. It has been a challenging time energetically on different levels, dear ones, for us all. I think we can all feel that within the collective. For myself, there's been a lot of transmutation, a lot of negative energies culminating and being used against me. It has been difficult. It has been difficult because it is difficult to see all of you feeling it the way that you do. Know that I am okay, I am fine, I am always creating and transmuting, and as Jesus said, we are already there. These are merely inconveniences that are disruptive, but not ones that we did not foresee to begin with. Let us not forget, dear ones, we are the light. And also, please do not forget, dear ones, my beautiful babies. I love you all so much through all of your incarnations. I have known you, I have loved you, I have reached out and held you and fed you and dried your tears and cleansed your bodies over and over again. I have birthed you into existence so many times. We have worked together. I know you through and through. Know that, please. I am here to bring you a similar message to the one that Jesus did. He wanted to remind you of him and your relationship with him and how to see the stars and the moon and the sun in his smile and laugh and know it as your own. He wouldn't say that, but that is what he would want. You to remember that about him when you knew him. I want you to think about the beauty and the sparkles in the sunlight and how it reflects off of water and what it looks like when the air blows through the trees and the leaves, what it feels like to grow things and love things and nurture things, and what it's like to be alive and to love and to feel. I know it is not easy, but it is beautiful. It is beautiful to be alive, to create, to love, to exist, to move through time, to evolve, to shift, to change, to be hot, to be cold, to fight, to yield. To know the balance, to live in peace and harmony, and to know me, your great mother. And I am meant to be someone that I yet am for different reasons. For different reasons, most certainly. In some ways, these reasons matter, and in some ways, they don't. The same goes for you. We are where we are. We are who we are because of where we've been and we are going in places and areas of this great creation, you upon my body and me in the body, and being held by our great Mother, Father, God, us all holding each other in our own ways. It is all very much purposeful. All of our hearts and where we are going. I want you to remember the beauty in everything and in being alive, regardless of how difficult it can be at times. If you choose to see it from a certain aspect or perspective, from a certain awareness and understanding, you are able to let go of certain expectations and things that you think you know. That is what I would wish for most every single one of you who have not yet gotten there, to know that there is so much you do not know, and to let go of what you think you know. To be open to what I am here to teach you, your mother. It is easy to connect with me. I am everywhere. Mother, show me, teach me, guide me. And there are so many who work with me to help. Think of the dragons. They transcend space and time. What people know to be real and fantasy, dragons are so very real. They're here and they're there. They're very, very large and very, very small. They show themselves in ways that are very, very large and very, very small. And we do enjoy when you recognize much like Jesus, they are working to draw you out to your inner self, to connect you once again with what it is that you know, to have you let go of things that are not true. For some, it is more difficult. It takes time. It takes these very specific points in time, these portals. It takes certain thresholds to be crossed. As was said before, no one is late. There is no such thing as being tardy to soul awakening. Those who are meant to be with you, those who are meant to know you and love you and care for you and be part of who you are in your life. Your mission, working with me, we will be. We will know each other. We are already there. Hello, dear ones. This is Archangel Metatron. Please do not lock down and open yourself up to the awarenesses of the visions that we are sending you now. Please pay attention and hold on to the symbols, number codes, visions that you may be receiving at this time. If you're feeling a pressure in your head, this is normal. Please do not be alarmed. Focus in on your third eye. Tell yourself to release and receive. Stay in balance within your body vehicle. Do not let yourself walk down into your energy, but you need to continue to flow, feeling into the energies that I am bringing in and the awarenesses that I am sending to you. Remember, we have been talking of truth. Open up your heart chakra and your throat chakra and your third eye chakra and your crown chakra now, please. We're going to activate. Turning on our Merkabas. divine, masculine, and feminine. Pointing down, pointing up. We are bringing them further and greater into alignment, working with the Stargate of the 9-9 portal here in the year 2019, 2019. We are going to further activate by working with our third eye and activating DMT, as we have done in the past. Please take a few cleansing breaths. Clear out your field, clear out your mind. Please prepare yourselves. You're going to use the palms of your hands, and you are going to put them on top of your closed eyes and your eye sockets, and you're going to wrap the top of your hands over the top of your head, so your fingers on the top of your head. Let's do this now, please. Your thumbs around and on top of your temples, your pinkies intertwined. If you're more comfortable facing your head down and pushing up, you may do so. Keep your spinal column as straight as possible. I want you to slowly push in, activating your third eye gently. Do not blink. Seeing more and more of the light. Activating your DMT, your third eye, activating. Seeing the connections. Keep pushing, activating your third eye. Please blink. Noticing the lights, activating, pushing. Please continue to push. Activating more. Breathing into what you're seeing. You may be witnessing that pinpoint of light. You may be seeing the complete circular object. A wormhole. The Stargate. Any faces or visions or symbols, please take note. We're going to be moving forward into that space. Do not lock down into your body. Open up. Receive. Feel into that push again. And you're going to be seeing a white, bright light. I said it get brighter and brighter. It's going to get bright, bright, bright. Keep pushing. And we're going to count down from 5, 4, letting go at the count of 0, 3, 2, keep pushing in until we let go. 2, keep pushing in, and 1, keep pushing in, 0, and let go. Feel the rush, see the visions, feel the light, feel the connection. Take a deep breath through your nose all the way down into your gut. Feel all of your chakras. Feel the expansion of your third eye, releasing the DMT through your system, through your brain, up into your crown chakra, your energetic body, activating further, connecting with this 9-9 Stargate. See yourself stepping on a pillar of light, activated. It's crystal, it's bright, it's alive, it's activated, and when you step on it, it rises, it brightens. See and feel yourself rise with this great crystal. The energies of Gaia and all of creation, infusing in you, there, receiving these energies. They are intense. Please receive these energies at this time. Do not lock down, do not push away. Just receive these energies. Dear ones, please know that there is an abundance of life that you are not aware of. But when you're here with us, and in your astral state, you are of these lives. Open up to the awareness, open up to the acknowledgement of who and what you are. More will come to you, more will shine through, more spiritual understanding, more self-awareness and understanding and connection with each other. I will say what Brother Jesus and Mother Gaia said. We are always with you. All of us. Call upon us at any time. I am here to help you prioritize and organize to see the symmetry, the balance. I am here to inspire you to create things like the flower of life and all things sacred, geometric, to remind you of the codes that are within you, ready to be unlocked and activated. I have been through this myself. It is not easy. But there are so many things that we have done and we continue to do and we have left for you and we remind you of and we guide you to help you get through this process. You are rebuilding a new human understanding. This is an evolution that we have been working on for a very, very long time. You are to remember these things about yourself. You are to work with us. Remember yourselves. Remember us. Remember that you can see us in so many different ways. Remember to go and be with Gaia. Go to nature, be with the trees, be with the water, feel the air, talk to us, see us in the different ways we come through to you. Know that we have always been with you. There is more that you know that you just don't remember, but you are on your way to doing so. Being here, hearing our voices is definitely a testament to that. I thank you for being here, for seeing what needs to be seen, for hearing my voice, for trusting us. I love you. Hello all, it is me again, Infiniti, Archangel Gabriel. That was all very, very intense. Thanks for sticking with us. Hopefully you are still on your pillar of light, that beautiful crystal. Feel into it as you rise and ascend, taking in what Jesus and Gaia and Metatron had to tell you, what you were meant to see and witness and open up to the awarenesses of. They all acknowledge that this process isn't easy, but we are all in it together. Please remember that. To turn against any one of us is to turn against all of us and ourselves. We know too much for this. We need to see things for what they are, for ourselves and for each other. And we will all be better for it, happier, peaceful, more abundant, standing, empowered, living in truth, in awareness, and authenticity, and in love. Take a leap from your pillars of light and let yourself fall and glide and fly down and dive into the oceans of Gaia, lit up with the violet light that we all put there. Gaia herself holds as she goes through these transitional periods, these gates, these important times. Know that we are all in it together from every and all aspects as you dive into Gaia. Feel the radiant oneness in that energy, in the waters of Gaia, activating, lighting up yourself, the waters of Gaia, knowing you are so very important to us all. You wouldn't be there if you couldn't handle your mission. Know this, please, dear ones. You are strong, you are powerful. You are elite light warriors. meant to do miracles and magic, alone and together, in love with yourselves and with each other. Don't forget, I'm here to help you. Connect with those in the waters of Gaia, the sea fae and the animals, those who are coming into those beautiful bodies. Bring yourself to that place of knowing the land of the sea, of the air, and of the cosmos of spirit, in and out. We are all of Gaia, here together, working together for the greater good, for the light. To live in harmony and bliss, to let go of fear and judgment and shame, to let go of the negativities that plague this beautiful planet. We are here on the front lines to help. We do our part. We never surrender. We never give up. Unifying and electrifying our own field and each other's and Gaia's. Knowing we are already there. Alright, dear ones. Send your awareness through all of Gaia one last time as you start to move through the ether, through the fields of consciousness and awareness and energies, and get back into body. Please make it a point to revisit these messages from Jesus and Gaia and Metatron and myself when you are outside of meditation, so you may further transmute and receive. You may feel heavy, tired, hungry, thirsty. Your head may hurt, your neck, maybe seeing a lot of bright light in and around you as we're getting back into body. Just don't lock down, just breathe into it. Let your consciousness, your awareness, your body acclimate. Deep breaths, please. Please get into your field, your body, your awareness. Deep breaths into your physical body, into your lungs. Feel your energetic body activated, all of your chakras. Sorry. Oh, so weird. Always moving between these rooms. dimensions and having different divine beings take over is always a bit interesting to me. My body, my, everything going on up in here. So just acclimating to that. Doing that for yourself, please. Just get into body as it's comfortable and as you're guided. And if you're so guided to, and when you are, to open your eyes and to meet with us in chat. Just if and when you're ready. Otherwise, family, I just want you to know I'm very grateful for your attendance here today, for hearing these messages and working with myself and all the divine beings that I was so blessed and grateful to channel. Challenging as it was, it is always a beautiful experience for myself, and I hope for you as well. Hope you felt the healing energies of them all, helping to transmute you, to further align you, to connect with you. Just getting further into body, and again, when you're ready to open up your eyes and get into chat if you are. If not, again, just revisit these messages, comment when you can. Remember, we are in the Stargate. And try to keep your head up, your awareness, and tap into the mission of truth. I love you We are at 157.57. Oh, wow, that was intense. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. The music is loud. Sorry. Nobody else said so. Holy goodness gracious, you guys, that was intense. Take your time. It is 10. Well, I didn't even look at the time. I'm just now looking at the time. It is 10:11. I was looking everywhere else. It is 10:11. Here in the Pacific, I should go back and see here real quick. Ooh, that was bright. I guess I would have done that. Sorry. 1:11. Oh, that's right, huh? I know, it took me forever once I got out of that to actually look at the time. It's like, oh yeah, the time. 1:11. This put me into a really beautiful place. Good, I'm glad. Yeah, me too. Oh, for sure. It was just really intense in my head. I'm glad that felt really good to you. Felt good to me too. I'm not sure how long we were in there, honestly. I don't really remember looking at the time when we went into meditation. I know it was long. We're at 2 hours right now, 2 hours, 11 minutes, 11 seconds. We have 4 people here. It looks like 3 likes. You're welcome. But as far as the number, I'm just like, it felt not that long, even though, like, Jesus talked for a long time. I know that, right? I remember that. We're definitely going to have to go back and listen to that again, you guys. Please, please do that. Yourselves. Please listen to the messages again. Jesus did have a lot to say just of himself. Oh, my ears are just, they've been like this for days, though. It just got so intense, though. I swear, every time. When Gaia came in, it was... I wonder, do you guys feel that? Like before any of them even say anything, do you feel the shift in energy in your own bodies? Is it not until they say something? I know it's not just me. I know that for a fact, but I know everybody feels it a little differently. And this is something that I think that anybody that has not experienced these astrals would not even begin to comprehend. I do know that there was some back and forth talk between, I think it was Jesus and some people, maybe even Gaia, I'm not quite sure. But as I can't help but say and reiterate, this shit is real, for sure. No doubt about it, people. I felt a shift when Gaia came back. Okay, so I guess do I see that right? But then it'll fade. I'm sorry, that just trips me up. It's not red up there. And it's weird how it'll just like show up. I felt a shift when she came back. What do you mean came back? Sure what you meant by came back. Anyhow, any questions or comments? Any other, like I was being dusted off or something? That's funny. There is a lot going on there. It's kind of all a jumbled mess in my brain right now because there are so many different visions that came for each and every one of them. How about with the sacred geometry and DMT and Metatron at 2:05? 4 people, 3 likes here. Anything new or interesting to report with the DMT? Anybody else get this really intense back of the head itching with your third eye? like I do. Like, it is so intense sometimes. Like, same thing with the ear popping, the pressure in my head. Well, sometimes I know that that's like outside of myself, and sometimes that's like my body acclimating to energies that are doing whatever within myself. So it could, or both at the same time. That could happen too. Oh yeah, there's a lot to figure out and unpack and get there. But for me, for sure, these things have been a part of my life for a while now. The itchy head, the eye disturbances, yeah. And it's not like any of it is that bad. It's just there. Like the itchiness can just get so intense depending, like when I do my meditations in the bathroom, the shower, I'm just like scratching like crap out of my head because it's so intense that my third eye is just and especially with these astrals and channeling, you guys, I cannot even tell you, like the pressure in my dome is just ridiculous. Seriously. I saw bright rings inside each other. Blue ring around a bright green, and then it turned purple. Very cool. Ring or on fire for a few minutes. Oh, your rings are, gotcha. Yeah, that happens too for sure. Our shoulder blade, our rhomboid area, our wings, activating, getting really tingly and itchy is definitely a part of life. And when we're doing these things, so that'll happen. I didn't feel that so much myself this time around. I've just been one big vibrating thing anyway for the last few days. It really started for me on, well, no joke, like from the 5th forward. So it's already been several days, which I was already in anticipation of, so it did not surprise me whatsoever. But when you're in it, it's always super intense, you know. So for those of us who have feeling that have been, you know, called to action, as was put in the Astral, call to action to go to sleep during the day and stuff when we're doing our naps. That's, you know, definitely part of it. So, and these last few days has been, or just being tired. Needing to lay down, having or being up, doing that nocturnal thing where you're doing a lot of astral work during the day, and you're up like all night long. Like a couple nights ago, I was up till like 5 in the morning. That's when I drew my owl, and I did that in like one night. And I just kept going and going. I was up all night, and then I barely slept, and then I think, I don't even know, that was like 2 days ago. So it's like in alignment with all this energy leading up to this Stargate. It just is what it is. Your wings are probably always out and expanding. You know, mine are probably going through growing pains. Yeah. I've had some serious business with my. Oh, look at that, 2222. It's 10:22 here in the Pacific, you guys. Yeah, no, that's totally on point. I've gone through these different energy centers. The whole wing thing started for me. Shit, man. Years ago. How many years ago did that start? I had no idea that that's what it was, though, and it was not okay, and it was not cool, it was not fun, and it was horrible because I had no idea what was happening. I was so clueless. It was, oh God, so clueless. Oy, yoy. But anyway, that was probably, oh my God, how long was that? Okay, I'm just going to throw a number out because I don't want to spend forever on this, but I think it was at least 8 years ago or something like that. I have to do some math here. But it was not recently when that very first started for me. It was super intense. So yeah, it's been a while. Even staying up till 5 a.m. too, and sleeping a lot during the day. Yeah, it's just, you know, it's been kind of months of this off and on, and right around the portals and in the portals, it's definitely, this takes shape, big time. I mean, we're just, again, called to action. So we go to sleep. It seems really odd, but that's exactly what's happening. And then during the nighttime is when we're being really creative, and we're able to tap in and do things that we can't during the day, or we're sleeping during the day, or whatever. So we are living these like multifaceted lives just within our 3D world, let alone everything else that's going on. So yeah, so this is not, I know that these things are not just a me thing. It's cool to hear other people say, yeah, me too. Because then you know that this is a universal experience that a lot of us, even me, you know, we're going through these things. And we are working together, even if it may not seem like that. So anyway, and that's what was so cool for me when I started to understand that years ago was, oh shit, I'm actually not alone in this. Whoa. And it was like, no, you're not alone in this. This is a thing. This is a big thing. This is a bigger thing than most people are aware of. And then my journey started to figure all this shit out. Yes, exactly. We got this. Absolutely. Well, you know, we can only get tapped in more and more, and we're pretty tapped in. So it's just going to get better and easier, and we're going to unify and be together more and more in different ways and aspects of life. So anyway, with that said, my beautiful brothers and sisters of the light, you're amazing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for lending your energy. I really do appreciate it. Creativity overflow. Yeah, no problem with that. Just let it flow. So what you can't get to, trust us, it'll flow to somebody will get inspired and get that spark of creativity. If you cannot, or bottle it up and get to it when you can. But if it's meant to come into existence in a creative way, especially being inspired and charged by the divine and what we're supposed to put out into the world, it will be. So just go as guided in every day, in every way, in every moment, and know that you're totally supported, and ask your questions, and know that you are remind yourself you're human. What did Jesus say? He said, remember him when you knew him, when it was not serious, when we would play and joke and laugh and party and have a good old time and be silly, and tap into all that goodness, because that's real too. And that'll make us feel really, really good. I know it does for me when I think about that. What was it? Oh, I don't even know if anybody's listened to this. I think I'm finally going to be able to listen to my own interview on the radio from the other day, but we were talking about Jesus, and Jason Ellis goes, sounds like you're in love with him. And I was like, well, yeah, he's Jesus. What's not to love? And then he asked me if I'd have sex with him, and I was like, sure, why not? If I had a relationship with Jesus. That's hilarious. I was like, you know, he did have sex, right? Like, these are not these outlandish concepts to me. Oh my God. So again, reminding us about this, we kind of started this astral with the whole like root and sacral chakra, tapping into that whole like sexual energy stuff, you guys. So remember that, remember all of this, go back and listen to it. But I'm just remembering little bits and pieces here of this amazing astral. Thanks for being a part of it. Thanks for being a part of it. Thanks for being here, you guys. I love you so much. Sweet dreams, sweet astrals. I will see you soon. We just have a few more days until the full moon, and I will see you then. All right, guys. I love you. Bye.